WWE are introducing a new gimmick match at the Royal Rumble. Maybe. We'll talk about it. Plus, the reason for Andrade's AEW absence has been revealed, and a WWE star is calling out Elon Musk. It's all in the wrestling news right now. The Royal Rumble is the most wonderful time of the year for wrestling fans. It's genuinely my favourite show of the year.
Oh, Jackie, I love a bit of Rimble Rumble.
Well, you're going to love Rumble Rumble this year because not only are we getting the two Rumble Rumble matches, but possibly a brand spanking new match, aren't we?
Yes, this comes to us from Wrestling News Co., who have been told the entire match card is mapped out for the Rumble event. It's only November. A whole new world. Last week we were told about a pitch that was made for a pitch black match, and it was being seriously considered for the show. The source did not have any more details about the structure / rules of the match, but one source in the company believes that the match is for Bray Wyatt. And we said in news video 1, Randy Orton and his night vision goggles, this is where he could be coming back. Bray Wyatt, the Randy Orton return, night vision goggles, smacky, smacky, smack, smack. It writes itself, Tom.
I love the idea of just like all the lights being off. You just hear it out, you hear like thud in the ring. Lights come back on, Orton's there, but he's still wearing the goggles. Oh, my eyes!
It's going to be a fantastic match, though, because you just assume that maybe they'll have Dave Meltzer sat there at ringside the WWE.
Oh,
and
do
he'll
you
just
reckon?
go, 5 stars. I mean, it was pitch black, you couldn't see a thing, but 5 stars. My expert eye said 5 stars for that pitch black match.
Stars.
What could that even be? That could mean a myriad of things, I know.
I feel like it's a no DQ, no holds barred, anything goes. Kill the lights in the arena for added spookiness.
Bush took a trial. Under the ground.
So like Bray Wyatt's just going to eat like kangaroo knobs from it.
No, he goes underground. He's in a coffin with snakes and stuff. Can he survive? I don't know.
Oh, wow. You've taken it in a whole different sense.
Way aye.
I think it'll be the payoff for the LA Knight Wyatt feud. I think this will be where we do it in like apparently a Bush Tucker trial.
He'll turn the lights off, yeah, like literally.
Yeah, you have to fight in the dark. Yeah. Good luck to everybody. Andrade has been away from AEW for a bit, for good reason, apparently.
Yes, he's been tweeting a picture. Excuse me, I can't get the Bush Tucker trial out of my head now. But Andrade's been tweeting a picture of himself in the hospital bed alongside a photo of himself facing Matt Jackson of the Young Bucks. The caption read, "My first surgery a few months ago, I tore my pectoral. Thanks God." That's how I couldn't want it to finish my match. I kept working because I love the business. We know that many people do not and we know, but we know.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of a. I think there's this is like SIC, so it's done as it's written.
Yes,
and I think what he's trying to say is. I kept working because I love the business, but we know that many people do not value your effort these days.
Yes.
Off the value these days off, I took the opportunity to go. He basically a little whinge about AEW, then went to the doctors.
Yeah. I mean, it seems another little thing there that he's not happy there. Just the fact that people do not value your effort when you're injured.
Yeah, a little bit of shade towards AEW whilst he recovers from
it could be towards the fans as well, we should say.
It could be.
But you just given the previous 50 examples of him going, I don't like working here, I want out, without saying that explicitly. I guess that's what he's saying there. I don't know.
I'm basing it on his recent comments more than anything else.
Hope he's okay, of course. Yeah.
WWE hosting a 2-day tryout tomorrow and Thursday. This will be the IMG Academy in Bradenton. Now, I said this in a video a while ago and I got it wrong, and I'm pretty sure it's Bradenton, Florida. Bradenton.
I don't know, never heard of it.
Somebody will tell me I'm wrong. This is in Florida. Triple H tweeted about it saying, as WWE continues to invest in recruiting college athletes, the IMG Academy is an ideal venue for this week's tryout. The next great superstar just may be in attendance.
I got my invite. Did you get yours?
Yes, I did. But what happened is my evil step-parents that I live with threw it in the fire and told me to get back under the stairs. But then another one appeared through the post box. And then my evil stepdad ended up sealing up the letterbox to stop them coming in.
That's fair enough.
And he was very happy on Sunday because you don't get posts on a Sunday. And then hundreds came through.
Fair enough.
And then Robbie Coltrane took me to the tryouts.
Really?
Yeah.
Very interesting.
What a day that was.
That sounds similar to something that's already happened in a different medium.
Don't remember that at all, mate. Don't remember that at all.
But it will be myself and 34 other athletes in a 2-day tryout at the IMG Academy on Thursday. I'll not be on this week's Cultaholic Wrestling podcast because of that, but you'll see why when I'm the WWE champion.
I can't wait till you hit that Hurricane Rana. It's amazing. It's quite a treat. I want to give some love to Jai Vidal. Now, Jai Vidal is the stylist for Giselle Shaw in Impact Wrestling, who has signed a contract with Impact Wrestling, officially revealing this on the Outsports LGBT in the Ring show. And doing so, he becomes the first openly gay wrestler to sign with Impact. He says, it's knocking down barriers and everything that I've always wanted to do for my community in professional wrestling. I talk about this a lot, but growing up, I had nobody to look up to when it comes to representation. To know that maybe one day down the line, somebody will see me on TV and will be inspired by me to be being openly gay. It will inspire them to chase whatever goals and dreams they have as an open person in the LGBTQ community. Good to hear. Really love the whole Giselle Shaw package in Impact Wrestling at the moment, entourage and all, so that's nice to hear. I like it a lot. We've got Joe Hendry on the podcast later today.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
That's the one. I'll give you a little insight. I spoke to Joe last night. He gave us a Cultaholic exclusive,
but
didn't press record when we did the interview.
It sounds a bit like Dave Meltzer's review of the Pitch Black match there.
It does a little bit. But Joe and I are getting together again today for a retake. Look, if you're new to doing wrestling interviews and wrestling shows and stuff like that, please take comfort that some people who've been doing it for 1,000 years still makes mistakes like that. And if you've been doing it for 1,000 years, it's a cautionary tale to always use the backup recorder, which I didn't. But that's a fun fact. There you go.
Shame.
But put that in Butchermania, Matthew, pal. Who's called out Elon Musk?
Dijak. That big tall fellow with the glasses and the trench coat. Yes, exactly. Who, in the words of Booker T. Hopefully, he's learned over the past week. He took to the Twitter machine pronouns by, as JR says, Dijak this is. He says, hello at Elon Musk. If I pay for your stupid $8 fee, would that mean I can finally change my godforsaken name officially to Dijak? Because the last thing on this planet that I want is to be T-Bar. Thank you. We all understand why, Dijak. It's fine.
It's the final revenge of retribution. He's just locked as T-Bar.
Ali sat there, I've got your password.
Do you know what's funny is that Elon Musk took over Twitter and has just decided just to muck about with it around Halloween time. And he put in a new thing that says you can't just willy-nilly change your Twitter handle anymore. So I've got all these friends of mine on Twitter that have got like Halloween-themed names, and it's nearly Christmas, and they're living. Keith Lee is stuck in the same situation. Our friend Keith Lee, he's stuck as Spooky Lee.
I saw Kofi Kingston as well wanted to change his name to something Christmas related to Christmas, could live on forever, but he couldn't do that, so he was tweeting Elon Musk as well. I tell you what, Twitter's gone in my stuff. I was getting bored of Twitter anyway, just because you can't say a thing without someone going, well, you said that thing. That must mean you hate the other thing, even though I didn't mention the other thing. But Twitter's gone, hasn't it? It's gone.
I mean, it is gone, but I'm the sort of person that, like, I don't know whether you're the same. If they're like, if you're walking through town, and Alex, my good lady, criticizes me for this. If you're walking through town
and you punch an old lady,
I haven't punched an old lady in
right.
ages. If there's a fight on the other side of the road, I kind of want to slow down and watch.
Yeah, I'm like that with a car crash.
Yeah, but Alex would be like, just stop it. Let's stop. Don't pay attention. Like, how can you not? And Twitter's a bit like that at the moment. I'm like, I'm kind of like, I know that Rome is burning, but I'm quite enjoying the fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
And then you may have to, as my friend Suze Kempner said, you'll have to drag me off of this app, kicking and screaming, because I want to see every bit of it burning down. And hopefully, before it goes, T-Bar will become Dijak once more. Fingers crossed for you, Dominic. We'll have more wrestling news throughout the day at cultaholic.com, and hopefully a Joe Hendry interview. Fingers crossed, eh? Stay safe.
It's the big red one.
Just the red one. That's where I went wrong last time. Love you, bye.
Is the recording now? Oh, thank God it is.